Hola!
Bonjour.
So today it's a Q&A on how we met and how we live life together. So let's get started. So how did you two meet and what was your first impressions of each other?
Ooh. Well, we met on a cruise.
Yes. What was your first impression of me?
I literally thought this man was like the hottest thing I'd ever seen.
Hmm.
I was so infatuated. I had to go over and talk to you.
Yes. And for me it was I saw you the first time at the pool and I was like, damn, she's hot. And then I went, we were dancing, and you were having that shirt like unbuttoned and everything, like, and I went talk to you, and then you talked to me, and yeah, that was kind of how we.
And then when I realized that your personality was just as good as your looks, I was like, jackpot. This
Yes.
guy is the man for me. I have to have him.
Yeah. Uh, so, can you share a funny or heartwarming story from your dating days?
Hmm.
I mean, we did a 5 hour drive after the cruise
Yes.
to Jacksonville, where I was living at the time, and we asked like a full question, like,
Yeah, like a
uh,
questionnaire online
yes,
about all the details. I mean, this was over 100 questions, I think.
yeah, something like that.
And we answered everyone down to like our childhood,
Yes,
foods we don't like. I mean, financial situations.
yep,
It was very in depth, which I think was good.
yes.
And it
We
made.
learned to know each other very quick.
What was the moment you knew you wanted to marry each other?
We were at this little rooftop bar on the ninth floor in Jacksonville with the view on the river. Then there were all these.
Like romantic songs
Yes.
playing. I think it subconsciously affected us.
Yeah.
I think Bruno Mars, like, I think I want to marry you,
Yes.
was playing.
Yes. What it was the element who
Yeah,
make us like take the decision.
I think the beautiful view with the music,
Yes,
and
that was. Yeah.
it was
So how did the
amazing.
proposal happen? Were there any surprises? I mean, it was very uncommon. I feel like.
Yeah, we didn't do it the way everyone else does.
Yes.
It was
We
more of a
just.
discussion.
Yes, we just agree on that, both of us, and
We kind of made a, not really a bet, but we kind of made a like pact between the two of us.
yes,
If everything happens easily for us, then it's supposed to be.
yes,
If we can't get our marriage license, within a day, or find the perfect dress,
yes,
and
the ring and everything.
then it's not supposed to be, and we weren't going to get married.
Yes. So, so basically, the night we decided that, we find the dress and the shirt for me, and then we sleep on that, and the next morning we went to
The courthouse. Yep.
and after we went to go see the ring, we didn't find the ring at the first store we went. We went to another one.
I think it was called Fate.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fate Jewelry, and then we find like the perfect ring for me, and then Ailey have like bigger finger than normal, so they
Yes.
don't have our size
In
all the
store
time. Yeah.
normally.
So and she looked at one ring, and she said, "Oh, I want this one," and it was the good size, and it was the only size of our finger, so
Yes.
we didn't have to make any adjustment on the ring, and
Because they wouldn't have been able to get it done in one day, like
yes,
any sizing. It would take a
yes,
couple of days, and my flight left the day after our
yes.
wedding, so we didn't have an extra day. It was
No.
that day or never. And then we had to call a like place to do our wedding ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
and it was this little bakery. They got us
Yes.
in within 2 hours or something.
Yeah, no, like they could do it like in 15 minutes, but like we're like, no, we need the ring, we need like to set up like some stuff, and So like they were waiting for us, and when we got there, the lady married us, and yeah, that's
After we finished watching the people in front of us get married,
yes,
which was so romantic. I
yeah.
guess we were their witnesses.
Yes. So, what was the most memorable part of your wedding day?
Aw, probably just doing the ceremony
Yeah.
and seeing you cry and me crying, and we just had such strong emotions for each other. I felt really,
Yes, it was a good moment. Yeah.
yes. And that dinner that we went to at St. Augustine was
Yes.
delicious too.
Yeah, we like spent our honeymoon or whatever you want to call it
Yeah.
in Saint Augustine, and it was very beautiful. And we ate
Like kings, yes. How has marriage life been different from dating?
I mean, marriage is like more. You you are more into it than just dating because I feel like if we just dated for 1 year or if we were still dating, we might not be here in Florida because we won't like be involved as much in the life of the other because it's not like a decision we make
Yes.
that we want to spend our life together. So now it's that. So I feel like it's more.
Yeah, I don't think I would have left the state for somebody I was dating, you know.
Yes.
Leave that's a big commitment. So knowing that your partner is with you for life, I mean, it makes those decisions so much easier.
Yes.
And also when you're married, you have a lot more on the line, so you're more patient with each other, and you say I'm sorry more often. What's one thing you've learned about each other since getting married? I've learned that you like your meat bloody,
Yes.
almost
Rare.
raw.
Yeah, I like it rare.
I did not know that before we got married.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh,
I think you
I
got
guess
your
we didn't.
steak rare, maybe,
Yes.
but besides that, that was already after the wedding.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But
So no, for me, I learned that Eddie is someone who is very caring about other people, and she likes to uh, be good with the people in our entourage, and she's yeah, good human being. I
aw,
think.
thank you.
Yeah.
I knew you were smart before we got married, but watching you progress, and it's been really fascinating for me, and I want to be more like you in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that was something I kind of knew, but didn't fully know to the extent of how like hardworking you are and
Yes.
driven. All
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
Yes.
How do you handle disagreement or challenges as a couple? I handle disagreement by running away because I don't like fighting, so sometimes I just leave the room or
To calm down and
yes,
like diffuse the situation.
yes,
Uh,
because yeah,
yeah.
that's my part.
I think that when it comes to challenges as a couple, like we try to take things on together in
Mm-hmm.
life, you know,
Yes,
as far as, we were stressed out trying to find a place to live here, and we could have gotten really upset about that, but we just encouraged each other
yes,
and kept going, and it paid off.
yes. We always encourage each other, like in our project or in our idea, if it's good idea.
Yes.
Because sometimes we have bad ideas like everybody else, but when it's a good idea that we both believe in, um, we try to encourage each other to
And if we can't like
make
really agree, we try to take pieces of what the other wants and come to an agreement.
yes,
Okay, what are some common interests or hobbies you share as a couple? I think we both like cooking together
yes,
and we enjoy traveling.
yes, we enjoy traveling.
I don't know if this is the opposite of the question, but like neither of us really like to sit and watch TV.
Yes, that's true.
Um, we enjoy
Um,
nature, being outside.
mhm. We like making video.
Yes, that's kind of become a new hobby for us. I
Yes,
look forward to doing that every day with you and
yes,
coming up with new ideas.
yes.
And we
What?
like real estate. I enjoy,
Yes,
yes, you've really sparked my interest on that. And I find myself looking at houses all the time. And
that's good.
yeah,
I didn't know you were like into that much.
yes. When I
That's
found
good.
out my friend was like looking for a house, I was like, ooh, let me help you look.
So, what are your hopes and dreams for your future together?
Hmm. I think we have different hopes and dreams in a way.
Yes, but I mean, hopes and dreams, like everything goes well, and like that's a little bit of a utopia. But
Of course.
I believe that like if we have a dream of something and focus on that, well, the chances are that it might happen. Then if we don't think about something and then life just happened, you know. So I'd rather have positive thought towards our relation than negative, because
Yes.
or none at all, because having positive like bring that into our life is the law of attraction basically.
Yes. I just hope that our future together, like we establish a really strong, not only just business, but a
Yeah.
relationship, and we just keep growing every day. Because if it's this good right now, it's only going to get better, I think.
Yes. Au revoir.
Au revoir.